Hey buddy, it's Crazy Good Time 4 and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. Brawl. In the last episode, we went through Classic Mode as the final Pokemon of the game, Jigglypuff. And in this episode, we will be going through Classic Mode as one of my favorite swordsmen and probably one of my favorite characters, not only in the game, but probably in the series, Marth. He's a really good character, and you'll see why. So Marth, let's check out his palette swaps before we get started. So we got the regular Marth right here. We got a red caped more of a red outfit. Let's say red outfit, Marth. We got green outfit, black, white, and light blue, and that's about it. The light blue looks cool, and I think it seems like his hair gets a little lighter as well. So not only does his outfit get lighter, but his hair gets lighter. So it's interesting. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right on into it. So Marth is once again, he's another playable character. He came back from Melee, and if you guys know, anything about Melee Marth, you would know that he's one of the he's known as one of the best characters in the entire game. I think he's like number 3 on the tier list. In this game, he is number 5, which is a little bit of a decrease, but at the same time, number 3 to number 5 is not much of a decrease, to say the least. Like, he's still a really solid character in this game. And a lot of people tend to play Marth a lot in this game. And I can see why. He's really, really fun and just overall quite amazing. He was confirmed to be playable on February 5th, 2008. And despite being a hidden character, Marth appears in the game's opening video, standing back to back with Meta Knight. So that I think he's like one of the characters that has that, where he literally appears in the opening video before the game starts. I think Ness also has that. Like, Ness is in a similar situation, but I think it's only Marth and Ness that show up that like are spoiled a little bit, in the opening video, if you didn't check the website beforehand, or if you just didn't know about it beforehand. I'm surprised my back air actually hit him there. That was really strange, but I'll take it. So anyways, Hikaru Midorikawa reprises his role as Marth in all regions, with some voice clips being reused from Melee. So yeah, I don't know how you guys feel, but I like Marth's voice actor a lot. It just sounds really clean. I don't like the fact that they had to make him English in Ultimate. It kind of ruined, Marth's whole aesthetic and just the whole feel about Marth. I don't know why. It just leaving Marth with a Japanese voice actor is probably the better idea. Yeah, if you ask me. Also, Ike. I really wish it was a 1v1. That would have been amazing. Sadly, it is not. So Marth, if you guys do not know, he is an unlockable character, and in order to unlock him, you have to do one of 3 things. Either play 10 versus matches, finish Classic Mode on any difficulty, or have Marth join the player's party in a Subspace Emissary on the stage, the Battlefield Fortress. And with the exception of the third method, Marth must then be defeated on Castle Siege, which is, the stage we're playing on right now. So now, let's go ahead and check out Marth's, I guess, come on, how did I mess that up? Marth's special moves. I don't know why I messed that up so badly. I meant to grab it, for some reason I decided. Again? Yo, what am I doing? I don't know why I'm messing up so much on this one. I could have done so well. But I guess that's not gonna happen, which kind of sucks. I mean, I don't know what the heck is going on with me today. Or at least in this video. Beforehand, I was fine. I don't know what the heck's happening with this video. But let's just go ahead and talk about Marth's special moves. So first off, we got his neutral special, which is Shield Breaker, where Marth charges up the falchion, which is the name of his sword, at chest level, and then powerfully thrusts it forward. And it deals high shield damage when fully charged. As you can see from here, it's a charging move. The more you charge it, the more powerful it gets. And also, if you were to hit someone with it, as they have their shield up, they will most likely get their shield broken, because it's literally called Shield Breaker. That's the idea of the move. It is supposed to break shields. And it's a really good move too, especially for breaking shields. I almost broke his shield there too. Dang it, I spiked him. That's bullcrap. Actually, never mind. I was like nowhere near him. What? I think it's time for you to die, DDD. That was a good hit. Counter. What? I call bullcrap on that. Anyways, Shield Breaker for uncharged does 8 or 9%. For fully charged, it does 18% for the arm, 20% for the hilt, 22% for the blade, and 24% for the tip. I'm surprised the fully charged is like way more options for its damage outputs. That's pretty funny. Okay. That was unexpected. Sure. I mean, yeah, okay, whatever it takes to get through the battle quicker. Sure. Anyways, the side special, Dancing Blade, where Marth performs a series of falchion slashes with various variations, or several variations, depending on how you tilt the control stick. You can do like full on, you know, forward. You can do like forward and then up, forward and then down. Each of them have a different color. I think green is for down, red is for forward, and what is it? Blue is for up. That's what it seems. And it doesn't. Each variation does different amounts of damage, and actually kind of shows it here. I might as well just talk about it. It's there. Let's just check it out. So the first hit neutral, 3 to 4% does a vertical slash, has a little knockback, and capable of KOing. Second hit up, 3 or 4%, does an upward slash, dealing slightly more knockback than the upper slash. Second hit neutral, 3% or 4%, does a stab, has a little more knockback than the first slash. Third hit up, 4 or 5%. Does a weak vertical slash. Third hit neutral, does a fairly powerful horizontal slash, KOs at around 120%. Can I hit him, please? That'd be great. Third hit down, 4 or 5%, stab hit the ground, and can meteor smash airborne enemies. So just like in melee, kind of. Fourth hit up, 6 or 8%, does a very powerful upper slash, KOs at around 100. Fourth hit neutral, 6 or 8%, does a very powerful vertical slash, KOs at around 100. And finally, fourth hit down, 2% for hit 1 through 4, and 3 or 5% for hit 5. And it does a flurry of lower stabs, hits 5 times. And yeah, that's Dancing Blade. It has a lot of different variations that you can do. I tend to, you know, get some variety in that move. I tend to attack with various different ways with that move. One of my I think my favorite one is using the fourth hit down, the one that does like a flurry of hits. I don't know why, probably just because that one does a lot of damage, that's for sure, and also I just think it's a really good move overall. Also, just like the neutral, just going full neutral works really nicely as well. That's what I tend to do sometimes. Oh, I see that move. Yeah, he kind of like goes downwards, like he hits downwards with the third hit down. It's a really good move. I mean, in melee, apparently it was stinking nice at spiking people, and it's probably the exact same way in this game. You can just... What? How did... Okay, that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, we got Marth's up special, which is Dolphin Slash. It's pretty self-explanatory. He just dashes upwards at a kind of at a diagonal angle. But at the same time, it's a little bit different. He could also reverse it, and if you reverse it and hit someone, it does do a little, it does do more knockback, from what it seems. But that's about it. It also has a powerful sweet spot located in the first few frames. And so that does 13% clean, 7% late sword, and 6% for late body. And finally, we have the classic move, the counter, of course, where Marth... What? Wait, what? I jumped? Hello? I thought okay, I guess I wasn't paying attention, sorry. Counter, you know, Marth assumed... Not assumed. I don't know why the website's just like, oh yeah, he assumes a stance. No, Marth just goes for a defensive stance with his sword right in front of him, and I'll show it off in just a moment. Can I show it? Ah, I couldn't. He goes into a defensive stance with his sword right in front of him and retaliates against incoming attacks. The power of the counterattacks, of course, depends on the strength of the attack blocked, and that does 1.1 times, you know, how much he was hit with, or 1.1 times the damage he would have been hit with if he didn't counter. Oh, I almost spiked him too. That would have been a good spike. Nice. That would have been a really nice spike. Also, good stuff, Bowser. Good stuff for Ledge Guarding Luigi. Or I guess Ledge Hogging. Ledge Hogging is the word. I don't know why you say why I tend to say Ledge Hogging, but that's the one I've been used to, and for some reason that's the one I tend to go for. For some reason. Gosh, Marth is so good in this game. Oh my goodness. Like, yes, not as good as like Melee, but still, he's really stinking nice in this game, and I really do like how he works. That's for sure. If you can just die, Zelda, that'd be great. What? I wonder if I can pull this off. No, I can't. Okay, wait, chill this out, chill out. Oh, and also for counter, not only does it do 1.1 times percent, you know, the damage of the blocked move or the countered move, but the minimum amount of damage he would do with it is 8%. So, yeah. I wonder what move that would actually be. I think no matter what, the minimum is 8%. So, yeah. And finally, we have this final smash, which is Critical Hit. Obviously, I can't show it off now. I won't be able to show it off until training mode. But Critical Hit is where Marth lunges in one direction, and he attacks the first opponent that, you know, he encounters. And no matter what, he will one-hit KO that opponent if they don't, you know, block. I'm sorry, if they don't dodge. If they block, they will still die because it goes through shields. Most Final Smashers tend to go through shields, from what I've noticed. I think all of them do? No, you know, Giga Bowser doesn't. And I don't think Wario Man does either, from what I remember. Dang, Marth. It stays out for a while too, oh my gosh. Goodness me, why did I stay out for so long? Holy crap, Marth. You're such a good character. Also, I did this without losing a life, so good freaking stuff. I'm really happy about that. Really, really nice, Marth. Really, really nice. And Critical Hit does 60% damage. And yeah, that's basically Marth. Sadly, I did not show off his taunts, but I'm heading into training mode anyways to show off his Final Smash, so I might as well show off his taunts there as well. But yeah, there's Marth, a really, really fun character. I definitely do enjoy playing as him. Also, this song is amazing. I love it so much. Fire Emblem Melee, really, really good song. Because that's what it was called. That's literally the name of the song until like Ultimate. I don't know what it was changed to in Ultimate, but it's not called Fire Emblem Melee anymore. Which is such a shame because it's I don't know, I just like the simple name of Fire Emblem Melee. I don't know. Let me know how you feel about that. And as you can see, we got some shield breaker going on with Marth right there. Like I said, it's a really solid move if you can pull it off correctly. And I think if you use it in the air, he like dashes forward quite a bit. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's head on to training mode. Got to show off a few things before, you know, ending off of the trophy. So there's Marth. There's my boy. Marth's just such. I will constantly like say how good of a character Marth is, because he really is. In every single Smash game, he's a good character. I mean, it was a little rough for him at the beginning of Ultimate, but still, he was still really nice in Ultimate. So this is Marth's Final Smash Critical Hit. Boom. And also, there's a little bit of a bar there. The bar is kind of just, it doesn't do much at all. It's just like a little reference to Fire Emblem. And I think the closer, let me see. Yeah, the closer you are, the more bars that fill up. So yeah, it's pretty cool. One thing I forgot to mention about Critical Hit is that, let me just get it again, is that if you use it and you want to stop, you just press B at any point in the air. Because if you don't stop, let me just show it off once more. Come on. If you don't stop, Marth will just keep going. And when I mean keep going, I mean keep going. Like, he will go to the very end of the stage if you're not careful enough. So if you want to like stop it at some point, then just press the special button and you're set. I think it's only the special button. I don't know if like A works or whatever, or if anything else works, but I've always had experiences with stopping with the special button, so do that. Anyways, let's show off Marth's taunts very quickly. Up taunts, side taunt, and down taunt. Mina, mitete kure, which, you know, which means everyone watch over me. And there we have it. That is Marth. That is all of Marth's stuff. Alright, now if that's all said and done, let's go ahead and check out my boy's trophy. Kind of wish I chose Marth for, what's it called? Playing Classic on very hard, but I got another character in mind, and I think it's better if I go with that character just because, you know, there's reasons to it. So Marth, here we have it, the Prince of Altea, in whose veins the blood of heroes runs. He and a small group of stalwarts fought to free Altea after it was invaded by the kingdom of Daluna and the dark dragon Medius. With his divine sword Falchion, or Falchion, I don't know how you would say it, he fought and defeated Medius. However, Altea was then invaded by King Harden of Acania, I think I said that right, Acania maybe? Acania? I don't know, and eventually destroyed. And again we have his Fire Emblem, Japan only, for the Nintendo Entertainment System, or I guess it's the Famicom, the original Famicom. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I'm really surprised that it just says Fire Emblem, Japan only. Oh, you know what it was? It was probably due to the fact that, no, it can't be. Because I was going to say it was because, you know, at this point, Fire Emblem was only a Japan game, was a Japan only game or series, but we had like, what, 3-4 games or something like that released in America in the Fire Emblem series by the time Brawl came out. Also, the game they're talking about is Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, which is the very first Fire Emblem game, which was then released on the DS. Called, I think it was Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon, and I don't know, I did a first play of it, so you should go check it out. It was good. It was pretty enjoyable. Like a while back, but like still. And that's Marth. That is all to be said and done. So of that, thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we'll be going through classic mode as the other Fire Emblem character, not Roy, Ike. The more heavy, harder hitting swordsman than Marth. So Ike's gonna be fun. I do like Ike a lot in this game. So I'm very curious as to, you know, how his classic mode run's gonna go. All of that, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Social media, including Twitch, is of course down below in the description. And I'm gonna see you guys next time. Pop-Tart out.